Morning, everyone. It is Marla Copal, and today I want to talk about what now. Well, what do I mean by what now? Well, let me narrow this down a tad. There's many of you out there over 50 that you're starting to look at your retirement and you're saying, do I have enough? Am I ready? What will it look like? And you have a dream. And then there are those that have made it, they're on the line. But here's what's been happening in the world, especially with the pandemic, is that many people on the average are retiring between 62 and 65. And that could be too soon. It certainly was not my plan. I did not want to do that, but people are retiring early, but not always by choice. Sometimes because of a health issue, and sometimes because a company downsizes or sells out and merges and there's nothing left there for you. And it didn't fit your plan. And then you've been talking to your financial planner who has a lot of stuff out there for you to calculate, to set this goal, and congratulations for meeting those goals because they are useful. But here's a situation that Market Watch just brought up for all of us who are in that over age 50 bracket. They say that we still have some rose-colored glasses, that to just stop cold turkey from working is maybe effective, but you find yourself in a few years thinking, I need to go back because the lifestyle I wanted to have wasn't supported. So what's my point? Many. But I'll try to summarize, but I'm actually going to use that same Market Watch report all week to bring up different points of view that anyone planning for retirement, and you could be 25, there were 25-year-olds included in this study, and you're already thinking about what it's going to look like when you get older. Well, first of all, none of us have a crystal ball. We never expected a pandemic. We've never expected downturns in the real estate market in 2008 and in 1984 and in the 90s, whenever that was. So it is cyclical. So what I'm trying to say is, if you think that you're going to work a job your whole life and then just not do that, it works for some, but not all. So some people know this and they're advancing their strategies with getting side gigs. Side gigs are great. If you get good leadership, if you get good training, and if you don't tell yourself that you're just sharing, you're selling something to someone. But it's easier if you've softened your approach to meeting them, which is attraction marketing, which is what you want to do on Facebook. And some of you may want the other power hitter called LinkedIn, but you got to know which audience you're going for. And I can help you with that. But let me back up. I had a conversation with my husband yesterday, and I said, well, we keep thinking that we have enough if we want to do. And what he said is neither of us would need to work if we were really ready to limit what it was we wanted to do. So he and I both have a goal to live healthy till the end of our life. That is primary. That is what drives us. It's actually an adventure for us to find the right foods. If a food didn't work out, we let it go. Good morning, who's watching? But here's the situation that we have. We both know we will live to be in our 90s unless God has a different plan for us, because our whole family has. Both sides of our families have. And there's even that projection that we could go to 100. So, do I have enough to get me to 90, to 100? I don't think so. Especially if I want to eat organic food, if I want to live where I live now, even though I'm debt-free on my home, it doesn't mean that I don't have to do maintenance on my home. And if I want to pay for the top Medicare supplement, and that is another whole story that I'll talk about tomorrow, because basically the system is designed to say you're over 65, you're done, and you don't need as much as you do until you're in crisis. So that is another whole issue. So if we want to live the quality of life that we want to live, we defined it yesterday. We sat down and we defined, what does the quality of life look like? And it's not just getting to take a vacation here or there. It is about the food. It's not about eating out. We've found out that eating out is not always healthy for us. We eat things eating out that we wouldn't eat at home. And I just had a physical, and I got perfect numbers on spleen, kidney, liver, cholesterol, blood pressure, everything. I work at that. That is my third job, or my second job, because health is my primary job, really. I should reverse that. I'm getting myself all tongue-tied this morning. But my side gig, helping others successfully navigate pre-retirement or after retirement to bring in that additional income so that you can maintain your quality, the qualities that you want. We don't know what's happening. And for us to think that 65 is it, really, our prime time with our wisdom, our skills, our connections is now. It's before 82. So 70 is the new 50. And if you don't know that, let me just share with you some of the fun that's out there for all of you. So stop looking at jobs and works like have to. Get yourself into a great mindset. Get yourself starting to build an audience online. And if you just want to have a 15-minute chat with me, you can do that. But I have an offer coming up. I have a webinar next Tuesday, May 24th, 2021 at 2 p.m. Say yes, and I will send you the link to register. It's just a 1-hour overview of how you can be magnetic in the business that you have now and want to build to be your freedom income when that day to say goodbye to the job happens. So I don't care how old you are, we all need this. And a lot of you have a dream of retiring at 35. So if that's the case, make sure you can support yourself and eat organically, live the way you want to live, and not worry about having to have all in place, because we'll never know what's enough. Happy Monday, everyone. Bye-bye.